Pete reporting, but I will definitely be eating a shot of Honey Jack as well. Oh! Alright, so I had a good week at work. There's a bubble in my throat. I had a good week at work, and then Friday, it all went wrong. It all went wrong. So what happened at work on Friday is I had an accident. The accident included me fracturing my thumb quite badly. So my thumb here is fractured on the top, at the side and the back here. It's very swollen, as you could probably see from my other hand. It's kind of hard to tell, but it's disgusting coloring. My finger's purple here. This fucking hurts like hell. So what happened is, like I said, it was an accident. And I work in a warehouse, and there's we do a lot of climbing, and there's machines and stuff. So, anyways, but we're very careful and everything. But this instance is just stupid. It was a very high pallet, and it had some pretty big boxes in there, quite heavy. And it was there were other pallets around, and then I had a pallet on the floor, empty pallet on the floor, and my friend, worker boss, was pushing them off, and I was grabbing them and putting them on here. And we were going, and I guess he thought we had a good pace going. So, and it was very high. It was like a foot taller than me, which is not very high, but I'm short. So I guess he pushed it, and as I turned around, I saw it coming, and I went to grab it, but it was too late, and it smashed into my thumb, bending it. Like, my thumb was, over. This is, really bad. My thumb was over, here. I can't do it on the camera. It was very painful. And I'm like, fuck. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, fuck my thumb. And he's like, just walk it off. Well, just walk off your dislocated thumb, Fractured thumb. So, anyways, I went to the hospital. Well, first, I went to a place called StatCare, and you go there, and they see you, and they're like, okay, you're going to go for an x-ray. And you don't go to the hospital yet, because Montreal and Quebec get this fucking disaster. It's going straight to the hospital. They don't have the means to do all that stuff there yet. So you go to one of these other places. It's quicker, and you have to do it pretty much. So in the StatCare, the guy looked, said, okay, go get your x-rays. They go take an x-ray, which is pretty quick. Then they put it on a CD-ROM that you pay $10 for. A fucking CD-ROM of the thing. Okay, there's some information. It took 4 minutes to burn. Spitting everywhere. Then you take that to the hospital. I bring it to the hospital. You go to triage. He takes your blood pressure. Then you go sit down again. Then they call you to do a bunch of information. What happened? The big thing is that it happened at work. So they have to fill out CSST papers, which is so you can get paid while you're off work. Because I can't work like this. Forget it. I work physical labor all day, and I'll probably go back to work because I can work. I can't do anything heavy lifting. I can reseal. Anyways, whatever. I can reseal and sticker. I can do stuff. But anyways. So then finally, this is about 5 hours later, I was with my friend Kevin, who lives, right near the hospital. I got driven there by a guy at work that's from, the East End or something, and he's in the West Island, which is the easiest place to figure out. And he's like, oh my God, I'm so lost. I'm like, dude, we went in a straight fucking line. All I have to do is turn around and go straight back. He's like, really? Really? I'm like, yeah, don't worry. We came in a straight line. Didn't notice that? Anyways, so then finally, I get to see the doctor. It's a woman, okay? And she's like, yeah, just sit there on the table, So I'm at the table, and I'm looking at my x-ray, and I'm like, where the hell is my hand fractured? So I'm looking, and then, so then she comes in, I'm like, where's my hand fractured? She literally takes her fingers, and, right there, I'm like, oh, fuck! Why would you touch me? It got worse. So then she's like, okay, we're going to have to put a cast on. And, the guy that saw the operation, the x-ray for the first time, was at the other place, StatCare. He puts it up and he's like, oh boy, that looks like it might be an operation and everything. And I'm like, what the fuck? The guy was freaking out. He freaked me out. Then I started getting a panic attack. I was freaking out. And then when I was telling my friend Kev, I go, yeah, I've got 2 fractures. I'm going to have to operate. He's like, come on. I go, what do you want me to tell you? I'm not a doctor. I tell you, it fucking hurts. It hurts now. I'm supposed to have it above. My mom's like, oh, just walk around like this. All day, Mom. I'm ready. She used to be a nurse, my mom. I'm trying to keep it above my heart. I should have wrote sofa chips on it. Subscribe. Oh, I should edit that in right now. In fact, Subscribe! Okay, that's enough. So anyways, so then I'm standing there, and then this, it doesn't matter that it was black, but he was just very quiet and whatever. He starts preparing, you know, the plaster and stuff. That actually hurt. Plaster and stuff here. Oh my god. And someone just knocked on my door. Fuck off! Busy. No, I don't think so. Anyways, he's preparing the plaster, so he's like measured against my hand. So I'm like, I guess I'm not having an operation or anything. You know, he's not saying a word, this guy. So I have psoriasis, if you didn't know. I have psoriasis quite badly here. And when I had my cast on my ankle, I had psoriasis on my shin. And when they put the cast on, it was so itchy and so brutal and so painful that it burnt and everything. That I was shoving coat hangers down there, wrecking my leg. It was bleeding. And then after, I think, 2 to 3 weeks, I went back to the hospital. And then they took it off. And they were like, oh my God, like, it was disgusting. It even stank a bit. And they gave me an air cast, which I also worked during that. They gave me an air cast, and that worked out quite well. My ankle's been fine since. They say this is going to be on for 4 to 6 weeks. Fuck that noise. And it's not even full. Like here, it's like fabric, but it's plaster like from here all the way around to like here. Is that the same place? Like top? There's like this much space. Like here it's soft. I could probably put my finger in there, but... Ow! Fucking... Stop fucking around. It's day one. Anyways, so the guy starts putting it on, the plaster, and he's like pulling on my thumb, and I was like fucking freaking out. I was screaming. So then I tell him, can you not put it down here because of psoriasis? He's like, and he just leaves the room. So now he comes back with the doctor, and she's like, what? Like, she's very fucking rude. So I go, I have psoriasis here, as you can see. I go, when you cover that, it gets very itchy and whatever. And she's like, no, we have to do it. Just take an antihistamine, you'll be fine. Oh. That's the cure to psoriasis, everyone. Take a fucking antihistamine. Fucking fat-ass nurse. Doctor. Sorry, didn't mean to insult you. The ass thing was an insult, though. I meant that. And anyways, so he's doing it, and I'm freaking out, you know? He's like, I'm sorry, sir. This has to be done. Now he's Australian. Not Australian. Egyptian. Anyways, so he gets it on, and I'm just like, oh, my God. I'm in so much pain. Then he wraps it up like this, and he puts this thing on. I don't know what the fuck, to protect the clips. Now, the doctor is right in front of me on the computer, and she's put my disc away and everything. It's like my stuff's there, and she's talking with someone on the phone. Yeah, well, you know, and I'm like, can I know, like, how long this has to be on? Like, and there was a woman in a wheelchair crying behind, like, waiting to come in next. And I'm like, didn't tell me, like, when to come back for a checkup or just to come back at all. Like, I don't know if they're going to call me. Or, I don't know, they have all my information, but it was very unprofessional, Montreal. Lakeshore Hospital. Everyone was nice and polite except for the doctor. The doctor was a fucking bitch. And I didn't like that, and the guy that put the cast on was an asshole. Well, I mean, he's doing his job. It sucks, but whatever. Like, that's why getting paid like fucking $45 an hour. Anyways, I go out. This video of my fucking broken, fractured thumb goes out that you're going to see in the next 6 videos. I'll let you know what happens. Updates. That's it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, all those fun things to do. And I'll see you next time with hopefully something less painful. Oh, God. Bye!